ASMR video with CallsInQ ASMR. So in today's video, I'm just gonna be doing a ramble video. So yeah, I hope you guys do enjoy it. So if you guys know that I like to watch a lot of sports. I've been talking about a lot of like soccer, MMA, even boxing in this channel, like rambles. I like to watch a lot of sports and I like to work out a lot too. So in today's video, I just wanted to talk about an upcoming fight that's a pretty big fight that's coming up on September 30th in Las Vegas at the T-Mobile Arena. And if you guys follow the sport, you guys will know. But before we get started, I would like to thank you guys for subscribing to the channel and liking my videos and commenting on them. Hold on, I'm just gonna fix the camera real quick. Okay, there it is. So yeah, guys, thank you thank you so much for that. And yeah, we're on the road to 3K, which is really exciting. And yeah, I hope we reach it by the end of the year. So anyways, yeah, let's get started. What is this? I was probably from the fucking oats. So in today's video, we're gonna be talking about Saul Canelo Alvarez versus Charlo, the Iron Man Charlo, in a undisputed 168-pound fight for Canelo's undisputed champion, who won 2 years ago, who collected the last belt against Caleb Plant for the IBF guys. So yeah, Canelo's been more active than Jermell Charlo. But I think it's gonna be a really good fight. I'm just scrolling down to find something. But also we're gonna have a really good undercard in that pay-per-view fight. In that fight, we're gonna have Yordenis Ugas, who is the former WBA welterweight champion, who suffered a really ass beating to Errol Spence last year in April, and they were gonna have contender Mario Barrios, who's coming off from a win against Giovanni Santiago, who lost to Adrian Broner. And also Mario Barrios, he's coming off from 2 defeats back to back, you could say, against Tank Davis and also against Keith Thurman. And then we're gonna be having Erickson Lubin against Jesus Ramos, which is a really good fight, man. That's a really good fight. Erickson Lubin, he's been looking pretty good. Jesus Ramos is a piece who like to care of business against Joey Spencer and the Caleb Plant. David Benavidez on the card. So yeah, that's gonna be a banger. Then we're gonna have a middleweight bout between Elijah Garcia and Armando El Toro Redenes, I believe that's his last name, who's coming up from an upset victory against Jared Hurd in the Brandon Figueroa Mark Pascal on the card. I was there, so that was pretty cool. And Elijah Garcia has been pretty active, and he's like 19-20 years old, which is really dope, and he's pretty good, man. He was also on the Brandon Figueroa Mark Pascal on the card, and also he was in the Tank Davis Ryan Garcia on the card too. Yeah, that's gonna be a really good card. I'm definitely buying that pay-per-view. It's gonna be a banger, man. It's gonna be a really good card. All good fights. I believe Barrios and Ugas, that's for WC Eliminator or WC Interim Belt. I'm not too sure. But yeah, it's gonna be a good fight. And for Jermell versus Canelo, man, I'm putting money on. I'm betting on Canelo to win, but also I put like some safe money on Jermell, because I truly believe Jermell, there's a 30%, 70-30%, leaning 70-30 for Canelo, but yeah, I do believe Jermell, he may pull off the upset, maybe, the odds are really against him, because for once, he's moving up in weight, 2 weight classes. I know a lot of people are saying that, oh, look at him, he's like super tall, he's taller than Canelo, is bigger, but yeah, but like, I think people don't understand or realize that the classes in MMA and also boxing, they don't determine by, or any combat sport, they don't determine by fucking height, it's by weight. I mean, if you can make a specific weight class comfortably, if you're not killing yourself, that is your natural weight class. And now if you're like moving up like 2 weight classes and you look blown up, that's not your weight class. That's too much weight that you're like putting unnecessary. So yeah, and also like Jermell, he has admitted that he's walked around 180, 170 pounds, but he's able to make 154 comfortably. He's coming into the Brian Castano rematch at 152 comfortably, and he doesn't look dehydrated. He looks fine, and also he has good genetics, and he has a lean physique as well. With Canelo on the other hand, he's been moving up in weight. Yeah, he's short, and I don't think he's a natural super middleweight. He's mostly like around 160, but he is a big dude. Like pause, no homo. Like he has a wide back. All his muscles, they're mostly on his legs, and he has a thick neck. So yeah, he may be short, but he's muscular. He has a lot of muscle, and he also admitted that he can't come down to 160 no more, 158, or he can cut more than the super middleweight limit. So that means that he has a lot of muscle, and he can't really drop in weight no more. And also he has competed at light heavyweight at 175, and he also was planning on fighting at cruiserweight. So it's obvious that he could probably make 190 no problem. And Jermell, there's no way in hell he will be able to be fighting at 175 or 190. like come on guys. But that's not the point, and no excuses. But this is a fight that's been like, it's a long way to fight, to be honest, because there Rosado. He was supposed to fight Canelo back then, and then but Canelo he went the other route and he fought Kirkland. So that's why it's been a long anticipated fight. And also the Charlos, they've been very vocal on calling out Canelo offers since 154. And also like Jamel, he did made a live video of him calling out Canelo after the John Ryder fight. What Jamel needs to do in this fight, I think, his jab is gonna be his best friend. His jab is gonna be his best friend, and also he has to do ladder moving. If I was Jamel or Jamel's trainer Derek Jeans, I wouldn't like go to the fight at 160. I'd probably come in like at least 164, around there, like 164. I think that's a good way, and not rehydrate that much, so you could also be on his toes, so you be quick, so he won't lose that quickness. With Canelo, he is very slow on his feet, but he is a very good counter puncher, and the fool has power, man. He may not have like one knockout power, but he will break you down, and he will walk you down, just like how he walked down Billy Joe Saunders and Caleb Lamb. With Kellen Smith, he just put a fucking beating on him. He like literally put a beating on him. And then against Golovkin, like yeah, he looked terrible. And also with him, we saw what happened with Bivol. And then with John Ryder, yeah, people are saying he didn't look his best. Not gonna lie, I thought round 6 or round 5, either one of those 2 rounds, I thought he was gonna get him out of there, but he wasn't. But he still put a beating on his ass. He like broke his nose, and then I think he dropped him like 2 or 3 times, I believe. But he won all round. He won like mostly every single round except for the 12th round. Like I think he lost that round. I honestly think like John Ryder was putting hands on him. And so yeah, and with Jamal, I think he has to stay up the ropes, because I rewatched the Brian Castaño fights, and every time Jamal was on the ropes, like Castaño was really putting hands on him, and he was actually like wobbling him and getting hurt. Canelo, he has never been dropped. He's been wobbled, but that was when he was like 19 years old, which was a long time ago, when he was barely coming up. And then Jamal, he has been dropped, but that was also in his early stages of his career back in 2016, I believe. 16, I believe it was 16 or 17. I don't know, but it's been a long time too. But so yeah, I think like Jamal needs to do a lot of his ladder movement, because if he's able to box him the first 6 rounds, the first half, I'll probably give him a good chance. And especially if Canelo gets tired, I think Canelo will be in for a long night. And don't get me wrong, and don't get it twisted, like also Jamal, when he sees the opportunity, he will go for it. So if he sees Canelo like he's like in trouble, or like he's like slowing down, or he gets hurt, he's gonna go for the kill. And also Jamal, he likes to engage a lot. He likes to engage. He likes to be in a dogfight as well. We saw that with the Castaño fights as well, and also with Tony Harrison fight. He was like and he likes to walk his opponents down. And so yeah, so obviously two different styles. If you watch Canelo's fights and Castano, you will know there's a difference between their styles, and I honestly believe that Castano is a little bit better cutting up the ring. He was doing a good job with Jermel cutting up the ring. Jermel, he was struggling a little bit to cut off Castano when he was on his back foot. But it's gonna be a really good fight. I think Canelo should win because everything sets in his favor. I mean, he's fighting a dude who's moving up to weight classes, coming up from a hand injury, and he's coming from a year layoff. So, and Canelo's been active. But I think Canelo should win this fight. And Mario Barras and Ugas, I feel like whoever loses the fight becomes an official gatekeeper, man. Whoever loses the fight becomes a gatekeeper. But yeah, there's gonna be really good fights, and also really good fights that's coming up. David Benavidez versus Andrade, Bam versus Sonny Edwards. This weekend we have Usyk versus Dubais. Really good fights, man. They're coming up. I think we're gonna have Jamal versus Caleb Plant, which is another banger. So yeah, it's gonna be a really good fight, man. And I just wonder who is in the BBC deal. But obviously, if Jamal wins, it's gonna be a rematch, and then I don't know who's gonna be for the third one. Supposedly in the contract was both Charlos, and then I assume it's the winner between David Benavidez and Andrade, or like obviously the winner of Caleb Plant Jamal. If that shit happens, man, if you guys imagine a rematch between